I feel like if that's your best friend, you should evaluate the situation, but just know that everybody who you would have thought is going to support you is not. Everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, and I hope you stick around. Usually I am filming with my phone. I am finally using my camera after I've had it for almost a year and a half. And I have the Sony ZV-1, so I'm finally giving it a try. I wanted to see the quality and, you know, dish out my first video using this camera. It's literally the perfect example of why you do not need a camera when you first start YouTube, because I've had this camera for a year and a half, and this is literally the first video on my channel, the first video I've ever filmed in general with this camera. All of it's been from my cell phone. I created the list after, you know, kind of building my own complaints and also seeing the complaints of others in, like, on Facebook or in Facebook groups, or just communicating with other people who are also trying to create content for YouTube, whether it be for shorts or the long form content that I've come up with that some people have a harder time accepting than others is not everyone is going to like your content. A lot of people complain about not receiving certain views and stuff like that from the people they're trying to target, and it's just like anything else. Some Netflix series I like, some Netflix series my mom doesn't like. So everybody's not going to be on board with the same form of content. So I feel like the sooner you accept that, you will be grateful for the audience that you do have, the people who are, you know, watching your content, commenting, and supporting. Another harsh reality is everyone that you know is not going to support you. Have a group of people that you feel should wholeheartedly support you from the beginning, from the very start, even when your content is like down here. You have those people that you think should support you no matter what, and the reality is they are not. You might have a best friend that's like not sharing your content, not informing other people that you have a channel, and that might get you down. And I mean, although I feel like if that's your best friend, you should evaluate the situation, but just know that everybody who you would have thought is going to support you is not. Of support, I know the first place we go to share our content is like our Facebook pages, Instagrams, Twitters, and stuff like that. You will literally learn that you can have 4,000 Facebook friends, or what's the maximum, 4,999, and literally probably only 2 people will subscribe to you from your Facebook. Like, the support literally comes from strangers before it comes from the people you know. Most cases, and it's sad, the people you know probably won't start supporting you until you become a bigger name. And just make notes of that. Reality that a lot of us don't want to accept is that YouTube is not for everybody. Just like we say rapping and singing isn't for everybody, people just don't have that to like prosper in that. It's the same for YouTube, and I feel like in the aspect where YouTube is a little different than like talent wise for rap and singing, as far as it not being for everybody with YouTube, you have to want to put in the work. You have to want to film yourself, edit it, and you know, work on the quality of your channel at all times. Added that to my note that YouTube isn't for everybody. Once I've done, like, you know, trying to support other smaller content creators, and then it's like their content has this energy about it that they didn't really feel like doing it, or you don't care. And it's like, we can really feel that. So if this isn't, like, if you're not really feeling it, you shouldn't be doing it. Just because your friend is doing YouTube doesn't mean you have to. Because like I said again, it's not for everybody. That I figured out, it doesn't matter how well you construct your video, how well you edit your video, your thumbnail, and just the overall quality. You can put your all into a video and it still won't do anything. Like, it might get 100 views at the most. And I tell you, don't beat yourself up about it. It's literally just one of the harsh realities. You can post this great video, well constructed, quality, and then you'll see somebody who doesn't even have an intro, doesn't even cut any of the you know, extraneous content out of their stuff and they're just getting hundreds of thousands of views. Sometimes just how it is. So don't stop doing what you're doing. That's just how it works sometimes. Another thing that I saw too, like, expect to put in the work and try to maintain some form of consistency to see your growth, because a lot of the times you're not going to blow up unless you have some type of outlandish story, via a rags to riches from food stamps to six-figure motto, or you just got out of jail and you're giving your experience of what you had in jail. So if you don't have any outlandish stories, like, people are not going to flock to you immediately in a lot of cases. And also, the internet loves dysfunction. So if you don't have a lot of that going on, your stuff, like, sometimes you won't blow up as fast as a person who does have a lot of drama going on around their channel or just their name in general. One of the other things that I found out was the reality is that, like, a lot of the personalities that some of these people portray online are completely different from what they got going on in real life. You can see that from, like, the group chats that you might be in with other fellow YouTubers and things of that nature. You will learn that, like, some of these people are fake, super fake. All that from a group chat that I was in for about 6 months. Like, the creator of the group chat, she was just, like, so problematic. Worst attitude, did not know how to talk to people. Anybody who would encounter this woman had eventually fell out with this woman, and they had bad experience. Like, she even got kicked out of one of the Facebook groups because she was so rude. But if you go look at our YouTube channel, she's, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. She's still this happy, jolly person. Fake. Literally, the person was so nasty. Attitude was atrocious. I had to leave the group because I was like, yeah, you're not going to ruin my day every single day in this group chat. And the very last one, and the biggest one, and if you don't listen to any other ones, I want you to hear this one. Being on YouTube, putting yourself on any platform, exposing yourself to the public eye, trolls are inevitable. What your content is, no matter how peaceful, no matter what cookies and sunshines and rainbow, no matter how controversial your content is, you are going to have trolls underneath your content, especially shorts on here. Like, especially the shorts, you're just gonna have somebody just commenting something negative just because. You hear a lot of people saying, if you're gonna put yourself out there on the internet, you need to have some thick skin, because you just got people coming for you just because. Like, and it doesn't stop. Like, so you really just got to build up a barrier to, like, not give two craps about what people are saying. I have a short that's literally probably like 32 days old. People are still talking crap to me about it. Like, people are still talking smack about me. And, like, it was even Christmas Eve and people were commenting on it. I'm like, don't you have a family to spend time with? You bugging on this status. I mean, on this short. Like, get a life. Gotta ignore them. They're not going to go anywhere, so you just control how you deal with them. And, you know, you don't want to do anything or say anything that's just too wow, because you want your channel to still maintain good standing to get monetized or stay monetized. If you made it to the end of this video, I want to say thank you for watching. If you have any harsh realities that you ran into when you started YouTube or in going through your YouTube journey, comment them down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all in the next video.